Hi everybody, welcome to the Scott Show. We are live and here we have the NFL picks for this week. So I first want to let everybody know that last week I went 12-2. Went 12-2 with 177 points to the good for me. I want to thank New England. I want to thank Dallas. Let's see who else. I want to thank the Rams and I want to thank Kansas City for all being on my side and letting me have a huge week, huge wins. 12-2 on the season, or 12-2 on the week. That brings my season up to 71-34-1. That is 66%. That's how good I am at these picks. So there we go. We're gonna go again, try it again. But I do have a 651 point differential. That means the world at this point because I pick New England all the time and they win. So again, I pick New England, just a heads up. So we will go to the NFL picks, but before we go to the NFL picks, I got one other surprise for y'all, which is really cool. We have the first playoff pitcher that we're going to give here on the show. So it's a little bit different than where we are probably going to end up. But there are a few teams probably eliminated. That's the Redskins, the Dolphins, the Bengals, the Jets, the Falcons, the Giants. I mean, if they win out, So we got a few teams that are a little bit on the low scale of what could happen. Probably eliminated quite soon. But we don't have anybody officially eliminated yet, but we will. So here's how it works. In the AFC, so far we have the number 6 seed Texans against the number 3 seed the Baltimore Ravens. That would be your first wild card round game on January 4th. Then we have the Bills, which is the 5th seed, and Colts. Excuse me, which is the 4th seed. That would be your other wild card game. They would play the next week. The winners of that would play the next week after that. The division round, which will be January 11th and 12th, against the Chiefs, that are the number 2 seed in the land, and the Patriots, of course, the number 1 seed in the AFC home field, all throughout if it stays that way. And then you go to the NFC, which is very interesting right now because this number 6 seed would be the Minnesota Vikings. And the number 3 seed would be the Green Bay Packers. And of course, that is Minnesota-Wisconsin rivalry. They do play in Minneapolis on the 23rd of December. So you do have that game to look forward to. And it might change the dynamic a little bit. I know it's super early. But right now you got the Packers and Vikings in there at number 3 and number 6 respectively. And you have the Seahawks and the Cowboys at number 5 and 4 respectively. So the Packers would host and the Cowboys would host, and then they would face off the week after that against the winners, or those winners would face off against either the New Orleans Saints, which is the number 2, or the 49ers of San Francisco, which is in first place and undefeated at 6-0. So it's probably going to change a lot. I'm not thinking that we're going to have a total same thing as we do right now. But it is really cool where we're at. And let's just see where we're at in a few weeks. So I'm actually going to take a picture of what we have here so far. So I can keep this for my records. And then we'll go from there. So here we're going to do a little snap. Get you guys. Alright, there we go. That's my little snap of what we got going on. Alright, so NFL picks for this week. First game tonight. This is on Thursday. Normally we do this on Wednesday, but today it's Thursday. Tonight we got Minnesota. They are at US Bank Stadium against the Washington Redskins. I got Minnesota in this game by a mile and a half. Of course, number 6 seed in the NFC. I'm going to pick Minnesota over the number 16 seed. Are they 16 or... Yep, they're number 16 seed. Washington Redskins. I am going to pick the Seahawks over the Falcons. That's not a lot of games I picked for road wins this week. Road wins, but Seattle I will pick. Philadelphia and Buffalo, I got the Bills in that one. Chicago against the Chargers. I got Chicago beating the LA Chargers. Detroit, I have them beating the Giants in Detroit. Tampa Bay, I have them beating Tennessee in Tennessee. I think they have a good shot. So Tampa Bay winning in Tennessee. The Rams winning at home over Cincinnati. I have the New Orleans Saints winning at Arizona. I have the Jacksonville Jaguars winning at the Jets. I have Indianapolis winning at Denver. I have the 49ers winning at Carolina. Houston winning at Oakland. My lock of the week, I have New England winning in New England against Cleveland Browns. I have Green Bay winning on the road against Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes is hurt, so I don't know how hurt he is. But with Indianapolis's win and then the Chiefs' loss, I think that it would move up the Colts to the second seed, or however that would work out. So that would be interesting. If Mahomes plays, it's going to be a closer game than if he doesn't. And I have Pittsburgh, the Steelers, defeating the Miami Dolphins in Pittsburgh. So I only have 3 road wins at Seattle, Tampa Bay, Green Bay. But I do have Minnesota, Buffalo, Chicago, Detroit, the Rams, the Saints, the Jaguars, Indianapolis, San Francisco, Houston, New England, and Pittsburgh all winning at home this week. This is my NFL picks. So check us out here on thescottshow.com. I want to give a big time shout out to all the listeners, and I will see you guys very soon. In fact, the sports show, we're going to have the NCAA show here in just a minute. So have a great day. We'll catch you here real soon on thescottshow.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that you can do, and we'll see you guys soon.